When people think of Paris, the Eiffel Tower is the first thing that comes to mind. It's iconic, yes, but there's so much more to Paris than just this one landmark. The city is a treasure trove of history, art, culture, and hidden gems that many visitors miss. From charming neighborhoods to stunning gardens and quirky attractions, Paris offers something unique around every corner. If you're ready to explore beyond the Eiffel Tower, this guide will take you through some of the must-visit spots that truly showcase the spirit of the city. Whether you're an art lover, history enthusiast, or someone just looking to get off the beaten path, Paris has so much to offer. Let's dive into some of the best attractions that will make your trip even more unforgettable. The Louvre Museum is a must-see for anyone visiting Paris, but it's much more than just a world-famous art collection. Housing over 35,000 works of art, including the iconic Mona Lisa, the Louvre is one of the largest and most visited museums in the world. But what truly makes the Louvre special is its blend of history and art. The museum is housed in a former royal palace, and its architecture is a sight to behold. As you walk through its halls, you'll not only experience masterpieces by Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo, but also learn about the fascinating history of the palace itself. The Louvre is divided into 3 wings, each filled with distinct collections. From ancient civilizations to Renaissance art, there's a rich story in every corner. But don't rush through it. Take your time to explore the quieter galleries where lesser-known works can be just as captivating. The Louvre is massive, and while the Mona Lisa attracts most attention, there are countless hidden gems you'll want to discover. If you're looking to experience a different side of Paris' artistic history, the Louvre Museum is definitely a place you can't miss. Tucked away on a hill in the northern part of Paris, Montmartre is a charming neighborhood that feels worlds apart from the bustling city below. Famous for its Bohemian history, this area was once home to artists like Picasso, Van Gogh, and Toulouse-Lautrec. Today, it's still full of creative energy, making it one of the best places to experience Parisian culture. Start your visit by wandering through its narrow streets, where you'll discover art galleries, cozy cafés, and lively squares. One of the highlights is the iconic Place du Tertre, where local artists gather to showcase their work. You can even get a portrait drawn by one of them, adding a personal touch to your visit. Montmartre is also home to the stunning Basilica of the Sacré-Cœur, a white-domed church that sits atop the highest point in the city. The views from here are absolutely breathtaking, offering a panoramic look at Paris spread out below. The area's vibe is relaxed, with plenty of spots to stop and enjoy a café au lait or a glass of wine. Whether you're an art lover or simply in search of a beautiful, less touristy part of Paris, Montmartre should be high on your list. The Louvre Museum is arguably the most famous museum in the world, and for good reason. While it's often crowded with tourists eager to see the Mona Lisa and the Venus de Milo, there's so much more to this historic institution. The Louvre is a treasure trove of art, history, and culture that spans centuries and continents, making it a must-visit for anyone in Paris. Walking through the museum feels like stepping back in time. Its vast galleries house masterpieces from ancient Egypt, Greece, and Rome, as well as the Italian Renaissance and European art from the 17th through 19th centuries. But the Louvre is not just about its art, it's also an architectural marvel. The iconic glass pyramid entrance designed by I.M. Pei blends modernity with tradition, making it a symbol of the museum itself. While the Mona Lisa may be the crowd favorite, don't miss out on lesser-known gems. Works by Delacroix, Vermeer, and Rembrandt are scattered throughout the museum, offering quiet corners to explore and absorb the art in peace. The Louvre is huge, so it's worth planning ahead. You could easily spend an entire day here without seeing it all. Montmartre, once the heart of Parisian Bohemia, is a charming neighborhood that offers a glimpse into the city's artistic history. Situated on a hill in the 18th arrondissement, it's famous for its narrow, cobblestone streets and stunning views of Paris. If you want to explore a part of the city that's rich in culture and atmosphere, Montmartre should be on your list. The centerpiece of Montmartre is the Sacré-Cœur Basilica. Its gleaming white dome stands tall above the city, offering one of the best panoramic views of Paris. Climbing to the top of the basilica gives you an unforgettable perspective of the cityscape. But the view isn't the only draw. Inside, you'll find beautiful mosaics and a peaceful ambience that contrasts with the bustling streets below. Montmartre is also home to the Place du Tertre, a lively square where artists display their work. Strolling through the area, you might even find yourself becoming part of the art as a portrait artist captures your likeness. The neighborhood is filled with cafés and bistros where you can relax and soak in the artistic vibe. It's a perfect place to spend an afternoon, wandering through its charming streets and soaking up the history of this iconic district. The Louvre Museum is undoubtedly one of the most iconic cultural landmarks in the world, and while the Mona Lisa often steals the spotlight, the museum holds much more than just this famous painting. Situated along the Seine River, the Louvre houses an astounding collection of art, spanning over 9,000 years of history. As you walk through the Louvre's grand galleries, you'll encounter masterpieces from ancient Egypt, Greece, and Rome, including the Venus de Milo and the Winged Victory of Samothrace. The museum's collection is vast, offering something for everyone, whether you're interested in Renaissance art, European paintings, or Islamic art. One of the highlights of the Louvre is the glass pyramid, the modern entrance that blends seamlessly with the museum's classical architecture. The juxtaposition of old and new makes for a stunning visual contrast. Another section worth exploring is the Napoleon Hall, where you can marvel at the lavish, imperial decorations of the former palace. While the Mona Lisa is certainly a must-see, don't miss out on the other treasures hidden within this historic museum. The Louvre is an experience in itself, offering a deeper connection to the history and artistry that shaped France and the world. Montmartre, one of Paris's most charming neighborhoods, offers a glimpse into the city's artistic past. Situated on a hill in the north, it has long been a haven for artists, writers, and musicians. The iconic Sacré-Cœur Basilica, with its stunning white dome, offers panoramic views of Paris. The lively Place du Tertre is filled with artists creating portraits and vibrant works. Wander through quaint alleys and cafés, savoring French delicacies like croissants and escargots. For a deeper dive into Montmartre's artistic history, visit the Musée de Montmartre, where legends like Picasso once lived and worked. If you're an art lover, then a visit to the Musée d'Orsay is an absolute must. Situated along the banks of the Seine, this former railway station has been transformed into one of the world's greatest art museums. Unlike other Parisian museums, the Musée d'Orsay focuses primarily on Impressionist and Post-Impressionist masterpieces. It houses iconic works by renowned artists such as Monet, Van Gogh, Renoir, and Degas. The museum's collection spans a period from the mid-19th century to the early 20th century, showcasing art that marked a turning point in the evolution of Western art. The museum's architecture is just as impressive as its collection. The grand, open space, with its soaring ceilings and vast clock face, makes for an incredible setting. As you wander through its galleries, you'll find famous paintings like Starry Night by Van Gogh and Ballet Rehearsal by Edgar Degas. If you're interested in sculptures, you can also explore works by Rodin and Giacometti. One of the most unique experiences at the Musée d'Orsay is its views of the Seine from the top floor, where you can take in a breathtaking panoramic view of Paris, with the Eiffel Tower in the distance. Paris is more than just its iconic landmarks like the Eiffel Tower. The city's true charm lies in its hidden gems and off-the-beaten-path experiences. From the peaceful Luxembourg Gardens to the vibrant Montmartre district, Paris offers diverse attractions for every traveler. Exploring beyond the usual spots lets you immerse in the city's rich history, culture, and art. Whether you're discovering the hidden passages of Le Marais or enjoying the bohemian vibe of Canal Saint-Martin, Paris always has something new to offer. The city's secrets are waiting, and every corner tells a unique story.